H3.
Yo, he saw it. Yo, I wonder what he thinks about it.
Yo, Charlie, let's get this reaction,
That's crazy. What does he think about it?
How? Oh man, BBTV stole $620,000 from him.
That's my opinion, for the record, and I clearly, in all my videos, in the title, put in my opinion. Good luck suing me for defamation, assholes. Dummies.
Over the course of multiple years. So apparently, in the contract, BBTV says that they will give all of like normal net revenue for a channel to that channel.
Exactly.
Yep.
That's exactly what it says.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you know. You know. Mm-hmm.
But would keep like other revenue, and under their vague terms, other revenue meant his channel memberships. So they would took, what was it, 30% of all the channel memberships or something over the course of like 5 years or whatever they've been there, which amounted to $620,000 that doesn't really have justification for it because...
Thank you, Charlie. He said, I'm so, you know what? I've always been a fan of Charlie.
Yep.
I love Charlie. And I'm glad to see him supporting creators, which is what's important. We got to stick together. And he knows that. And that's why I've always loved him.
Yep.
If you look at the analytics for like YouTube net revenue, the channel memberships are included in that. They don't go to like other revenue category or anything.
Right.
So it really doesn't seem like BBTV had the right to take 30% of that.
Good point.
That's a great point.
That's a fantastic
point. It's the
point.
same bucket.
That's good.
Charlie's always on.
Charlie never misses.
Best takes in the game.
He might be moist, but his takes are dry. Or I mean, well, they're
critical.
Well, I'm trying to contrast he's moist, but his takes are
Wet
fire.
ass P word.
Okay.
There you go. There it is. There it is.
Nice.
Yes. Very nice.
So now this is going to end up going to court if they don't pay him back, and it seems like they're very against paying him back. Don't you guys work with BBTV?
Hey, it turns out I'm an investor in BBTV. I might be one of their biggest benefactors.
Yeah.
Yep. Why even use an MCN? It was just for the sake of convenience at the time. It's been
that's what I'm saying. Charlie, who has a massive channel, is in the same fucking thing that I am with the same network. It's like it's crazy that these.
And it made sense years ago. There was a purpose to it once. It's just they've kind of become outmoded. But
But here's the thing: Charlie should be afraid because despite the fact that they never screwed him, he probably doesn't have membership on.
He may not have membership on, but does he have super chats for his
I think he
stream?
streams on Twitch.
Oh, he always streams on Twitch.
Yeah.
He doesn't stream on YouTube. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
So they are still collecting your money before they pay you out. That means they have 2 months to hold on to your money.
Mm-hmm.
so long. It's just been so long. They are kind of like, no one really uses them anymore. Most of them don't really exist. But it's just been so long, so I've been there for a very long time.
Exactly. It's weird, but like that's just...
But I've never had a problem with them. They've always been like really responsive and nice. But this is very concerning. I'm sure Ethan would have said the same thing about him until 3 days ago.
He's actually right. I would have.
Yeah, the few times that we've needed them for something, they were helpful. And like we said, they every once in a while would throw an ad our way, and it just because they were supposedly giving you 100%, it was just like, why not? There wasn't really like
no, we were getting 75% of the sponsors.
Oh, I meant for the other stuff, for like the AdSense and everything.
When they would bring us a sponsor.
Right.
But he's right. The guy I worked with was nice and responsive. That's why I was like, you're cool.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck everyone else. But yeah, I for sure would have.
Noticed that 620K over the last 5 or whatever years has been not reported. The contract clearly shows membership revenue isn't part of the 30% cut. Yeah, that's why I said it doesn't seem like there's any basis for them to be taking that 30%.
Wait till you read the subscriptions definition.
Should that make it to court, I don't see any world where BBTV can somehow make an argument that it falls under other revenue when it very plainly and clearly states that it is part of normal YouTube net revenue. So with their own terms, it seems like it's an easy slam dunk for Ethan to win.
Thank you, Charlie.
King.
You're a slam
Very
dunk.
good. Very good take. Very interesting.
Perfect take.
Yeah.
He's
I might
jacked,
even-
by the way. You seen his physique? Strong.
Oh,
Yeah.
unbelievable.
Beautiful hair.
Unbelievable.
I might actually even get a TikTok clip out of that. That's great. It's a very good take.
Absolutely. Oh, I'm not done yet. Or am I?
Oh, maybe.
I like this part.
But yeah, I see a lot of people don't like Ethan, and that's totally fine.
What did I do? Like, what the fuck did I do? You gotta denounce me, dude.
We didn't. His chat was probably full of a bunch of people being like L.
I
L3,
see a lot of
L3.
people don't like Ethan, and that's totally fine. You don't have to
You should cut that. Yeah, soundbite that, Zach.
You got it.
like everyone or anything, but you can recognize that a situation extends far beyond just one person there. I saw a lot of people on Twitter point out the same thing, that BBTV has been taking all of their channel membership revenue, or 30% of their
Base Charlie. But I do love that aside. Yeah, I understand everybody here hates Ethan, but you got to look past that. He didn't do anything wrong. He's gracious in it. It's just funny to see that it's so like pervasive. The Ethan hate. As everybody knows, Ethan is the worst person on YouTube. We all agree on that. But what happened to him, guys, is super messed up. It's like a dog shitting on his own balls and then forgetting to wipe it on the carpet.
And then,
I don't know.
And then it gets all over the place, and somebody tracks it into the other room, and
Right.
my dildo falls on the ground, and it rolls around in the shit, and now I got
That's
shit on my
good.
dildo.
That's good. That's fucking good.